Hey, Bob Coppedge, CEO of Simplex-IT, Crossio Geek, yada, yada, yada. I don't know if you knew this. September 6th, National Procrastination Day. It actually is true. I only bring this up because it's September 14th and I'm finally freaking finishing up the newsletter for September. Yeah. And I wish I could tell you that I can blame anyone else other than me. And in fact, I can. It just wouldn't, be true. Now, in my defense, there's been a ton of stuff going on, and a lot of it has to do with, honestly, videos. But let's get into what's going on. First of all, this has been really weird. We have been coming out strong with a brand new marketing strategy that is very much focused on LinkedIn. And we are building connections, we are building groups, and we are doing videos every day. And here's the thing, we're not selling anything. We are just looking to engage in conversation with folks about how they're dealing with the whole pandemic situation, the work from home, work from anywhere environment. And we're also looking to build content. We actually posted 22 videos in the month of August, every business day. Now, these are topics that are all over the place, and they're basically around the 2-minute mark. Some are I think the shortest one was about 40 seconds. The longest one was about 4 minutes, and that was like one. The next longest one was 3 minutes. But here's the thing. What we're trying to do is we're trying to build connections with people, and by sharing information, if you've known Simplex-IT and us, you know that that's what we do. But we've had topics, know when you could be wrong, what should I read next, single points of failure, better than yesterday, special offers aren't special anymore, co-managed is not your, IT is not your enemy. I feel like I'm Sally Struthers. I should start talking about all the working degrees. Anyway, if you're not old, you don't get that joke. Any case, but I want to give a big shout out to Patty Smirk, Marketing Director, Rob Walter, also heading over at Marketing, and Julie and Natasha, and our newcomer McCartney. That's who joined us, and all of whom have done things just to turn everything around. And quite honestly, I am excited about where that's going to lead us. So that's been a cool thing. And we're still posting them. We actually have about 10 or 12 videos ready to be posted as I speak, with more on the way. It has become a huge strategy for us, and it's going to be for the foreseeable future. If you're interested in this, I'm actually doing a webinar on Thursday going over our LinkedIn strategy. It's going to be aimed at our industry, managed service providers, but if you're interested in using LinkedIn at all, just reply, shoot me an email, whatever, I'll get you an invite. Like I said, it's going to be aimed at our industry as far as what we're doing, but I think you'll be able to pick up some ideas and some tips from it, especially if you're looking to use LinkedIn without spending a whole ton of money. And we're not selling anything on it, just to be clear. Another thing that's happening is we've added Brendan Walsh. Joined us in July as our Information Security Director. Now, Brendan, I actually worked with Brendan back in 2004 or so. He was over at Kent State, and he's an example of the whole concept of always be hiring. You always look for people that you go, that's the kind of person I want to work with. That's the kind of person I want to have with our organization. Patty Smirk, that's why she's on board. Sam Hayes, Simplex-IT's first employee, was brought on board because of that. And there's other people, Rob Walter, there's other people as well. McCartney, actually. People who you recognize, you say, that person has the skill, that person has the knowledge, and you just look for that opportunity to work together. Well, Brendan has been spending a good amount of time over at Kent State in the cybersecurity world, and when I saw he was looking for opportunities, we talked, he came on board. I think one of the things that's happening right now for the rest of the year is we are going through significant internal changes in terms of improving and increasing our internal security requirements and needs, all that kind of thing. We have, it's freaking so many meetings. And if I see one more Brendan spreadsheet, he loves color coding and little X's and check marks and all. Anyway, but it's all for a good reason. Because right now, MSPs, managed service providers, are the target for the bad guys. Now, theoretically, we're up to the task. And yeah, we're okay, but we're going to be so much better, and we already are, thanks to efforts from Brendan and the rest of the team. We already were working on this stuff, Kurt and Adam especially, the senior techs. And also I'll give Jeff a shout out on that as well. We're all working towards it under Kevin, but now we're doing so even more so. By the way, you may have heard at some point that Kevin Dukevich, our tech director, was kind of gone because he cared about his kids, or he was more on a part-time thing. He's back, baby. The kids are back in school. He's able to focus, on the job, all that kind of fun silliness. So this is great, and it's a shot in the arm for all of us. So these are the things that we've got going on. We've still got the O fundraiser. I didn't shut it down because we didn't reach our goal yet, so that's still out there. There'll be a link in the comments. Please help us support that. I want to reach as close as we can to the 5,000 because I want to give away $5,000. Honestly, it probably will anyway. So, finally, last thing, Audible. Hopefully, I really would have hoped it would be done by now, but one of my books is going to be available as an audiobook. So if your kids are misbehaving, you want to really scare them, just play the book while they're going to sleep or something. Anyway, no. CEO Survival Guide to Information Technology with an additional 45 minutes of content should be available within the next week or so, and available only on Audible. So I think that's basically what we've got that's going on. Again, if you're interested in our LinkedIn strategies, again, we've got an event coming up on Thursday. Email me about it. Please help us support OpenM. It's a great cause. Help me welcome Brendan on board. And that's pretty much it. And hopefully I'll do this again in a couple of weeks.